You know the funny thing, right, about Marvel and the MCU, like the movie cinematic universe, was when it first started, and you could see the direction they were going in. The first Iron Man, not the first Captain America, because the first Captain America was ass, but you could see there was a vision, and there was no pun intended. There was a vision, bars, nigga. But you could see that there was a direction they were headed in. Now I'm making this video here, right? Because there's a narrative going around, and I'm kind of fucking sick of it. Like I'm genuinely tired of it, right? And I've never been one to take the road most traveled. Always went the other route. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people are probably gonna get triggered, but just know what I say is for the greater good. Marvel Cinematic Universe has been ass. It's been ass. The last 2, 3 at least years, they've been ass. I'm pulling up my phone now because I have my notes on why they've been so ass. And the reason I say they've been so ass is because it's like no one wants to accept it, right? Y'all keep pretending this cookie cutter stuff is good. You know what I'm saying? Like what just came out? The Marvels ass. Like what was like? Are you serious? It wasn't good. Ant-Man Quantumania ass. Shang-Chi ass. Black Widow Florence Pugh very good. Other than that, ass. Yo, the first Captain Marvel, ass. Wakanda Forever. Shout out to my black people, man. You know what I'm saying? Black power, all that. Ass. It wasn't good. What else we got in here? Multiverse of Madness. Now, you know what's so funny about this one? I feel like the movies that were decent, y'all say were trash. Because Multiverse of Madness was kind of aight. I kind of enjoyed the twist. I thought the special effects was crazy. Making Wanda Maximoff a villain was an unseen thing, right? But that's the one movie that I'm like, oh, this wasn't too bad. And oh, this was horrible. This was garbage. So what was better? Quantumania? Huh? Quantumania was better than Multiverse of Madness? Oh, hold on. I didn't even get to this one yet. What's the name? Madam Web. And don't y'all try to jump out the way and be like, oh, well, that's Sony. It's still Marvel. And even though Sony is going on their tirade of making sure that Marvel has to cut them in on their deals by using all the Spider-Man's villains to make sure they're never X'd out of that equation again. Because if y'all notice, they're just doing literally all Spider-Man villains. So that if Marvel wants to do something, they either gotta overpay to not use those characters or use that character and bring them into the MCU, which just brings them more money. That shit not even about the fans anymore. We got a Craven. We had Craven. That ain't come out yet, but it's probably gonna be ass. Morbius. It's Morbius. Do I even gotta say it? Like, and y'all have this cocky attitude, bro. And it's like the MCU fans being in denial, mixed with Marvel and Disney just feeding y'all anything. Y'all just, no one wants to accept it. So allow me to play the role of Morpheus and unplug y'all niggas out the Matrix. Because Marvel's been dirt for a long time. Now, I'm not just here to stomp on Marvel and call them dirt. There's a reason for it. And this is what I love to call a transition. So let's transition into this point. Y'all talk so much stuff about DCU, it makes me sick. First thing people say about DCU, right? Oh, well, the Justice League movie was horrible. Which it was. The first one before the Snyder Cut. But y'all niggas don't even know the real reason behind the Snyder Cut and why that was so important and why the original movie was bad. Do you know the reason? I'm going to tell you the reason. And it's actually pretty sad. And it involves way less cuss words. So, Zack Snyder got halfway through the first Justice League movie. And he requested an extension, right? Oh, how unprofessional of him. Why would he do such a thing? You want to know why? Because, and I don't even want to say the word because I want this video, despite the cuss words, to get some kind of monetization. His daughter checked out of the hotel. Now, use your thinking caps because I don't want to say the word on here. His daughter checked out of an hotel. You think I'm capping? Look it up yourself. I'll give you a second. Look it up yourself. Depending on how fast your phones are, I'm going to give y'all another 20 seconds. Okay, yes. So if you verify that, it's true. His daughter passed. I'm not going to say the method or whatever because this is YouTube, but you kind of get the gist if you're looking up the article. So he went and asked DCU for more time. Now, most people are like, yo, I get it. It's a business. Stuff happens. They have deadlines they have to meet. I understand that. But you would think something of that magnitude, your own child doing that, you'd think it'd grant him some kind of an extension, right? But no, he doesn't get one. DCU wants to hurry up and try to compete with Marvel at the time. So they're just, they just get rid of him. And then they bring in Joss Whedon. Now, I want to make sure I'm straight. But the dude that was working on the Marvel movies at the time, I'm pretty sure it's Joss Whedon. Let me just give me 1 second to confirm this. Because I'm pretty sure it was Joss Whedon. Let me see. Yep, Joss Whedon. Yep, absolutely right. So you bring in a competitor of a dude who just lost his daughter that's working for the other team being Marvel. He comes through, and what a surprise. The movie sucks. Now, anyone that knows anything, some movies don't even make it when you have a person direct the first movie, and then maybe you switch directors on the second movie, or you switch writers, because everyone has a different vision, and a different perspective, and a different way of going about bringing you the art form, right? Now, imagine that two people working on the same movie. Now imagine the second person that comes in to work on their movie works directly for the person competing against your movie. What could go wrong? You know what I'm saying? So y'all don't give him no slack for that. And I guarantee you a lot of y'all fanboys didn't even know that was like the actual thing that was going on. Why he needed an extension for the movie, why he wanted to stop working on the movie. That's why the Snyder Cut garnished so much support. Because it was his finished vision. And if you really think I'm capping, I think in the ending credits, he dedicates the movie to his daughter. There you go. You're welcome. Because I know you didn't know. Because you just follow trends. And you just go with the status quo and whatever's popular. Like, do some freaking research, bro. Like, but I digress because I get mad. And I'm a fan of both. But it's just like, you got to be objective. Marvel hasn't been putting out good stuff. And DC has been putting out, if you want to go back and forth, DC has been putting out better stuff so far than Marvel's. Like, let's compare. You have the Marvels, right? Let's say Shazam. Now, everyone, this was before The Rock. I don't know what he did. I don't know who wife he slept with before everyone started hating him. You know what I'm saying? Because just 3 years ago, I ain't forget. Y'all was outside. It's about drive. It's about power. We stay hungry. We stay power. Y'all was screaming. Y'all was singing that whack shit all over the internet. Y'all was going crazy. It was a viral TikTok challenge. So, around that time, right after, whatever, The Rock, whatever he did, he's reaping his, what he did for that. But Black Adam was a decent movie. Was it the best? Hell no. I gave it a solid 7.5 out of 10, 7 out of 10. It wasn't bad, but it was better than Ant-Man. It was better than Shang-Chi. It was better than Morbius. Huh? Y'all gonna look me in my face and tell me that Shang-Chi was better than Black Adam? You gonna tell me that? You gonna tell me Ant-Man Quantumania with the MODOK, the half CGI, like that was good? That's what floats your boat? That's what gets it going? Come on, man. Or the Shazam movie, The Fury of the Gods, Lucy Liu. That story was fire. But like y'all do everything, MCU toxic fans, y'all, this is horrible. This sucks, and I don't even believe half of y'all seen the freaking movie. I've seen the movies, so I can talk about it. You know what I'm saying? The MCU fans are just, it's a toxic thing, bro. Because you criticize anything DC puts out, but y'all sit here and really try to force us to believe that Marvel hasn't fallen off. Let's go to the TV shows. Again, let's go to the Marvel TV shows, bro. Because some of them was ass too. Like, some of them was decent, but they didn't hit the way y'all thought they would hit. Now, you know what's so funny about it? I liked Falcon and Winter Soldier. That was decent. But y'all say that's, again, I don't get MCU fans. Y'all say that was some of the worst cinema. Doesn't get a second season. I thought it was decent. Now, Moon Knight, right? Moon Knight was fuego. Moon Knight was fire. Moon Knight was different. The way they presented the first few episodes, him going through the split personality thing, you didn't know what was going on. And y'all got yet to renew it for season 2. But y'all bring the Marvel chick, the chick from the Marvels, y'all bring her into live action. Not y'all per se, but just, I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. Moon Knight was probably one of the best shows y'all had. And we're still waiting for a season 2. And it shouldn't even be taking this long. It's not even close. Now, the only thing I'll give y'all, and again, I don't know if y'all are familiar with She-Hulk, but if y'all are familiar with She-Hulk and how she carried herself in the cartoons and how she was in the series, like her comic book series and stuff, the show is actually spot on. But then again, it's like, oh, She-Hulk is trash and the CGI is trash. I'm like, I'm telling you, that's how I know y'all probably don't really know about She-Hulk. Because She-Hulk, literally, she be dotting it up. That's one. And she's like a lighthearted character. Yeah, she has her villains and she does stuff, but the way it was, a legal comedy, low-key drama, that's She-Hulk, bro. That was like as spot on as you're going to get for She-Hulk. But of course, for some reason, y'all just wasn't feeling it. So that gets canceled. That's not getting another season. So it's just like, I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? And now you got DCU announcing their new thing, their new movie, Superman, was it Superman, I think it's Superman Legacy? And they got all these characters in there. And none of you guys know who these people are, because I know y'all don't know who Metamorpho is, Mr. Terrific, Guy Gardner. Y'all not familiar with these dudes. Y'all just already trying to say the movie's going to be trash. Who are these characters? Hawk Girl, Hawkman, like all these people that's going to be in the movie. And y'all already calling it trash. Y'all don't even know half of these people are. Oh, how do you know that, Teddy? You want to know how I know that, bro? Because one of the top comments for when Black Adam dropped, and they had my boy, what's my guy's name? Oh, the ones that can manipulate his molecular structure. And, like, he kind of had a suit resembling Deadpool. But it's not Deadpool, obviously. It's Atom Smasher. I'm pretty sure it's Atom Smasher. Let me look it up. Atom Smasher. I'm pretty sure. Yep. Atom Smasher. For y'all that can't see, this guy right here, right? The top comment from when this dude was running through the city and he was big, they said Marvel, they're trying to copy Marvel and Deadpool. Y'all do know Atom Smasher is a like DC hero with his own lore, right? And y'all talk all this copy stuff, right? Oh, well, Teddy, the Deadpool movie's coming out. Yo, first off, my last name Wilson. Y'all know I love me some Deadpool. I think the first movie, like Deadpool, y'all counting on Deadpool to save the MCU right now. Literally. He even says it in the trailer. So that's one thing. But y'all so quick to say somebody copies off of DC. But you do know Wade Wilson rhymes with Slade Wilson. And Slade Wilson, man, do y'all even... I listen, so for y'all that know, like for us, upper echelon nerds that know, y'all know what I'm about to say, but I'm sure there's a couple y'all that didn't know that. Y'all do know Deadpool is literally a parody of Deathstroke, right? Now, if you don't know who Deathstroke is, or Slade Wilson is, the guy from Teen Titans that was beating the crap out of Robin and giving him PTSD and the black and gold mask. Yeah, that's Deathstroke. His name is Slade Wilson. Deadpool's name is Wade Wilson. Deadpool was originally created and offered to DC to be like a gag character, a parody of Slade Wilson. DC wasn't interested. They went to Marvel. The rest is history. Boom. I know this has kind of been all over the place, like most MCU fans that don't know what the hell they're talking about. But it's like, yo, just peep game, bro. Marvel needs to change, right? They need to go back and gas up the formula. Because we are long ways from the first Avengers, the first Iron Man, Avengers Endgame. We're long ways from that. These things are overglorified Disney pop, high school musical meets Jump in The Color of Friendship, but just with the with the aesthetic of Marvel superheroes attached to them. It's not good. It's really not good. And they're not going to think nothing's wrong unless you fans really start telling them there's something wrong. Alright? So please, for the love of God, wake up and stop being delusional. And start being half as critical of these Marvel movies that y'all are of DC. Because DC been putting in work. They just put out Kill the Justice League, right? I've seen a bunch of people talking, oh my god, Batman's dead. I can't believe this. It takes place in Arkhamverse. There's no way Batman dies. This is horrible. Why did they kill him? Jesus, man. Like, yo, Batman's part of the Justice League, right? Correct? Yes, he's part of Justice League. And the name of the game is what? It's called Kill the Justice League, right? So let's do some yo, oh my goodness. Let's do some thinking. Let's put on our thinking caps, right? Batman's in the Justice League. The name of the game is Kill the Justice League. It takes place in an alternate universe where Brainiac takes over all the heroes. So you're surprised that listen, man, Teddy Toronto, like and subscribe. I'm gonna be doing more rants like this because we need to restore order. And it's a tough job. But somebody's gotta do it.